Your Monday mystery game is none other than Hyperduel. Released from Technosoft back in 1993. Game number 1001. You know, I looked on Guinness. I've been looking on Guinness. I think we're going to go after that Guinness record now. Now that we're over 1,000, I think it's time to take that title for largest arcade in the world is currently fun. It says, according to Guinness, it's Fun Spot, 581 games. If you look it up on Google, it says that they have 70,000 square feet. And I think that's where the misnomer of people saying, oh, it's square footage. You look at the Guinness record, they're counting games. They're not counting square footage.
Thank you.
So we have that. Then Guinness has, for the largest arcade of all time, they said, oh, it's some arcade that might have had as many as 1,100. If we're going to go into Guinness, I'm going to insist that they have a games list along with it. Because this vagaries, I'm not into the vagaries of random numbers that you can't prove. We have 1,000 games here. We'll show you 1,000 games. Not just some arbitrary number. All right. Who's stepping up first? Chloe. Chloe, what is up? I know you've been playing a lot of Road Blaster lately. Did you spend any time on Hyperduel?
I played this at T20. Not too much. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I tried my hand at it. I couldn't get past the second levels. I mean, maybe I'll do better now. I don't know. It's hard. It's weird. The whole changing between the tiny ship or the big mech. It's interesting. It's an interesting mechanic. I like the game, but I didn't love it. We'll see how I do.
Well, let's see how you do. The mechanic, you have two buttons. One, if you're holding the red button, you're shooting as a ship. You have a good amount of speed, but not as much firepower. If you hold down the blue button, you transform into the robot, and he's a little more firepower, but he's kind of slow. Great play mechanic balancing technique. You can pick up helper robots or helper ships. You can pick up a secondary weapon, whether it's homing missiles or bigger impact missiles. The other cool thing is it's a rapid fire game, so you hold the one button down, determining your form. But if you press the other button while holding the other button, you get the secondary weapon that uses meter, which is really awesome. This boss pretty deceptive in the fact that those tentacles, the big arms that it's swinging around don't really seem to hurt you. The other very interesting mechanic on this game is you have to not move. If you don't move, your score constantly goes up. If you move, your score stops. So the longer you can stay in one position, you can let that score just climb higher and higher and higher. But if you get too focused on that, you're gonna get shot down. Very, very cool play mechanic that adds so much depth to this game as far as scoring. Good dodge there. So there's the T and the G. The T is the ship, the G is the robot. And you can have a few of those. Smart by using that secondary shot. Drains meter, but it's what the meter's for. Leaving some points on the table by not taking out the things that are spawning enemies. So we're some all right points. Creeping up on 230,000. Technosoft did Thunder Force AC. Interesting. Some of those bullets you can shoot. You have all that meter, you might as well use the special. Staying still, and those points keep going up. Clearing stage 2. Oh no! Using that meter. Dropping down, strafing those walker robots. Takes the ship as the helper. Shooting down all those missiles pretty good. Oh no! 332,689. Pretty good run, pretty good run.
That's the farthest I've ever gone.
See who he picks. Keith, Lisa, going with Lloyd. Same thing, the less you move. Oh no. It's all right, it's all right. You can pick up those power-ups. Don't miss those power-ups. Staying in ship form, holding the other button, switching to robot. Very short range shot on the robot. Holding position, getting those points. You can keep firing if you've got those homing missiles. They'll hit him. Oh no!